Renaissance is a qualitatively new stage in the history of European culture. The term was established by the biographer of Renaissance artists, sculptors and architects, Giorgio Vasari. It means the revival of the philosophy and aesthetic ideals of the ancient era. The main essence of the Renaissance is that it took a huge step from the Middle Ages to modern culture, whether in art or other fields. Renaissance culture was formed in confrontation with medieval philosophy. It was the thinkers of this era who coined the term Middle Ages, which they call the millennium of darkness between antiquity and their modern era. The cultural life of the Renaissance era is distinguished by a special variety and intensity, and the current processes, by a special speed of evolution. The freedom of personal creativity has increased. The Renaissance era is characterized by the greatest concentration of genius creation in time and space. Another important sign of the culture of the Renaissance era is bringing to the fore the individuality of a person, his personal worldview. The aesthetic and ethical ideal of the Renaissance became a free creator, developed in every way, universal man. Three titans of world art, Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, worked in not-so-big Florence at the same time. Many Renaissance artists, sculptors and architects were also philosophers, worked as engineers or writers, wrote poems. Leonardo da Vinci is enough as an example of such a universal personality. Leonardo was able to capture faces with completely different, human feelings. It is known that the artist walked the streets and squares of Milan, studying people's faces, and this took up a lot of his time. Vasari praises the quality of the painting. Anyone who wants to see how well art can imitate nature will feel free to see his example, because Leonardo created all the details here. The eyes are full of brilliance and moisture, like living people. Whoever looked closely at his throat, everyone thought that the pulse was beating. In order to understand human physiology, Leonardo da Vinci studied the structure of the body and performed autopsies. It is significant that many Renaissance painters had to study anatomy in order to better draw human figures. Da Vinci paid as much attention to anatomy as he did to architecture, engineering, sketching a flying machine or creating a weapon.